All right. Hey guys, welcome back here. Wesley here today. We're back here today here for the Brickyard 400. And what's fun about the CRL with them this time of the year so far, I believe since 2019, with this being the month of May in real life for IndyCar and IndyCar running their Indy 500, I have somehow been able to have a race on this channel and my old channel at this track since 2019. I ran, well, it was like the Brickyard 400 for one of the older series in 2019. Then I think I did it again in 2020. And yeah, it was the same series during COVID. And then, 2021, did the first IndyCar exhibition race in this. And last year in 2022, it was actually the Indy 500, which was won by Caleb Campbell there at the end of that one. That was a really fun race on the channel from last year. But anyway, today we're back here for the Brickyard 400 on the 2023 season. And coincidentally, once again, just like the Indy 500 last year, it falls on the same weekend as the month of May here. And just the day before the Indy 500 as well. So getting stories here for today's race here. So Jace Turner, he won at this track last year in year-long format in 2022 during his championship run, and that was a very impressive win for him. Unfortunately, he did wreck out in that Indy 500, actually. And I believe that race might have been in May as well. I don't remember when it ran during year-long format last year exactly, but I know it was before the break I took last year. But yeah, Jace Turner, he could be a contender here today in this race here once again. They finally got your pole sitter, Caleb Campbell. So Caleb on the pole here, like I said, he did win the Indy 500 last year. He also won here in 2021 in the old Chains Cup Series season when he dominated his way to the championship in that series season. And Caleb on the pole here, and he has won the last 3 races in this series here. So yeah, if he does win today, it will be for the 3rd time ever a driver's gone 4 in a row, and guess what? Caleb Campbell has done the 4 in a row the other 2 times in league history. It's been nearly 40 seasons as well since that's last happened. Yeah, Caleb on the pole, and also Caleb Campbell does win today. He would have get his 6th win here at Indy. 4 wins in the CRL and the stock cars, and of course that Indy 500 last year as well was the 5th one, and we'll see if the 24 can do that here today here on Memorial Day weekend. So let's field rolling off here. Let's get you started grid here for today's race. So they're also followed by the IndyCar that won this race in the Indy 500 last year with Caleb Campbell. Row 1, though, is Caleb Campbell and Maddox Traber. Row 2 is Jace Turner and Will Bounds, who finished 3rd in that Indy 500 last year. Row 3, Eli Johnson and Jalen Bounds. Row 4 is Jet Skeeto and Keelan Harvick. Row 5, Jake Hoover, who's a 2-time winner here, and Carly C. And Jake also nearly won at Indy 500 last year, but nearly wrecked at the end of that race. Row 6 is Cam Spinner and Leo Gordon. Row 7 is Braden C. and Jalen Turner. Row 8 is going to be Bennett Traber and Brexton Bush. Row 9, Cash Boy and Alexander Roll. Around the field will be Owen Larson and Connor Jacqueline. So things are today's race here. Going to be 9 laps here in Indianapolis. I'm here for the Brickyard 400 today. And Indy, I'm not really sure what the dominant lanes are really for this track here. Of course, it is the Brickyard, the famous Brickyard or rectangle track. But yeah, so let's just go see how this one will go out here today. So going to the green flag here, Caleb Campbell, Traver Liam also field flying by here, and Caleb will be in the race lead here. Jace Turner up to second here. Jace Turner had a very good run here last year to win that race. Field fly by through 3 and 4 here, and Caleb will lead lap 1 easily here for Jace Turner. Here's both of the last few winners of this track are running 1-2. Maddox Traber in 3rd. Maddox, he's been very impressive in this series in the last 2 races, Daytona and at Michigan, nearly winning both races, but Caleb has won both of them. Right now, you see the 6th right there, Maddox Traber going for 2nd place here. Great to see there as well. Will Bounds and Cam Spinner appear as well right now. As Jace go back for 2nd place here, the 1 and 6 battling for that podium spot here. And now Jalen Bounds up here, your COT champion a few weeks ago, and Cam Spinner going for a spot on her and Brady C. So both the YouTube guys are running up here, running very well so far in this race right now. And Carly C up here as well too, as well field flying by here. Caleb in the lead here, as the race is kind of flying by here as well, as we have not a caution yet. But Caleb Campbell and Jace are leading him here to 5 laps to go here. No, 4 to go, actually, as Caleb and Jace right now running 1-2 here. Owen Turner gets turned, and caution is out as a few big hits go through turn number 2. Caution comes out here, so Jesky gets into his teammate Jalen Turner. Man, the Toyota has just been struggling in this series here, and they've been struggling all year in the CRL so far. Just only 2 of them, really nobody won being Toyota, so yeah, they've really been struggling. And Bennett Traber caught up here, and Traber with the rookie has had some. Just basically has been finishing a lot of races, and he's not going to finish this one here. Only his 2nd DNF on the season. Jalen Turner, this might be her 2nd or 3rd DNF here. And yeah, Connor Jacqueline, who has the most here on DNS, and Leo Gordon caught up as well. And Gordon nearly won Daytona a couple weeks ago as they were all caught up in his crash here, go through the corner into 20. Got spun out and then spun back up to the track to get collected. But luckily, not too many very big hits here, just a few hits to the wall there and stuff. But yeah, after his brickyard restart with just 3 laps to go in the race here, Caleb Campbell, he's been dominant all day. And like I said, he's looking to win 4 in a row for the 3rd time in his career. And the last time that happened was in 2014. But yeah, the driver of that 24 car has been very dominant this season as well. Yeah, come 3 laps to go here. It's Caleb, Jace, Maddox, Braden, King, your top 5. Caleb Campbell's going to restart. Oh, Maddox Traber nearly wrecks, but he saves it there. And Jace turning around trying to look for a way around a 24 car. As we're coming to 2 laps to go here. Jace Turner, he could win back-to-back years in the year-long format here in Indianapolis. Or Caleb Campbell, he's looking to write history here again as he could win for the 6th time here today. Coming to the last lap here. Can Jace Turner do anything? Jalen Bounds there in 3rd as well. White flag in the air. Caleb still in the race leading. Oh, in trouble in the front stretch. 2 cars wrecked. That will bring up the caution here. Caleb Campbell, he is going to get his 6th win here at Indianapolis. A premature finish to the race here as right in the last lap, Owen Larson hit a spot in the floor. And that was a similar spot that Eli Johnson in Daytona 500 where like there's a little bump and it gets the car loose. He hit that exact bump and, yeah, turned him into the 10 car, basically. And they both hit the wall there. And, yeah, the caution had to be out because the 42 stopped. Basically, right in front start-finish line there. Yeah, Owen Larson, Alex Almirola. Alex Almirola, he's finished most of the race of the year, just like I said with Bennett earlier. And, yeah, Owen Larson, he's been struggling a little bit kind of in the back in the points here so far this season. As they both wreck out at the end. And, of course, with no surprise, for the 3rd time in CRL history, Caleb Campbell goes on to win 4 races in a row. And he sets the record for the most wins by anyone ever in Indianapolis with 6 wins at this racetrack as he dominates and he burns it down here in Indianapolis as he wins the Brickyard 400 day. Caleb Campbell, the race winner, a very big win. And really, I didn't talk about much in Milwaukee, but if you followed me this last month, just on talking about stuff, this has been a really interesting month of May for Caleb Campbell. Just a lot of issues that should not have happened basically in April. And Caleb said, I'm going to put all that rage into this field here and all that being single energy. And, yeah, Caleb Campbell just lit the field on fire last month. I think, doing the math, there's been, 41 laps ran in the year-long format. Caleb has led all but basically 9 of those laps here, won all 4 races. I don't know, I think he's won half the poles as well, actually, if you want to add that there, to add insult to injury to the rest of the field. But, yeah, Caleb Campbell, definitely just showing as well that he is probably going to be the champion here in 2023 as well in this next-gen car. Because we only have 10 weeks left after this race here at Indy. And whenever we get to the points here, you'll see why I'm saying that Caleb is just making sure he's going to be able to win this championship. Because, oh my gosh, the points lead is definitely crazy here. But anyway, let's get to your results here for today's race. Here's results here. So, Caleb Campbell wins the race here today. Led every single lap there. Jace Turner second. Brady C got the 3rd at the end. Good run for him. Jalen Bounds and Maddox Traber had a good run here again. He's knocking on the door to win a race this season, just hasn't been able to win yet. Cam Spinner, Will Bounds, Carl I.C., Keelan Harvick, Eli Johnson, your top 10. Brexton Bush, Jake Hoover, Jesky to catch board, finish out the race here. Everybody else who all DNF'd here. And I'm going to try to go quick here so that way the music don't run out too fast. I feel like I went too quick talking about Caleb's rage there. But let's go see your points here as we have 10 weeks left here in the year-long format here for 2023. Points, and just like I said, Caleb Campbell, he is at a 100-point lead with 10 weeks to go. There's going to be some records set here. I don't think the biggest points gap win is going to be set, but I think Caleb Campbell could break the points scored record that Jace Turner set last year in this series. But yeah, Jace Turner is second in the points here. Jalen Bounds in 3rd. Will Bounds and Bracey your top 5. I would not be surprised if they are the top 5 to end off the season. They've really kind of been the 5 best drivers overall this year. Maddox Traber right behind them. Jake Hoover, then Cam Spinner, I would probably argue, is probably a little better than Jake. I think Spinner will have some good runs here, though, throughout the rest of the season. Jalen Turner, Keelan Harvick, top 10. Harvick looking for his first career top 10 points finish in the CRL with 10 weeks left in the season here. Eli Johnson, Jessica, basically everybody has been struggling. Plus, your rookie back here, all in the back of the points here. And we already have people being eliminated, literally, too. Owen Larson and Cash Boyer are eliminated after this race here. And then I'm pretty sure we'll get some more throughout the next weeks before we get back with Chicagoland for the YouTube side of things here. But with that, let's go off the video here for today's race. So that will do today's race here. Congratulations to Caleb Campbell on the race winner today in the Brickyard 400. And like I said, 10 more weeks here in the year-long format. There will be a 2-week break before the next race gets posted. I won't have a race posted next few weeks here. I do plan to get the all-female race, though, done this next week here. That'll be my only kind of race here during the off-season between the main YouTube series, which the next YouTube series will return in late June, early July. Along with Chicagoland will be back. Chicagoland will be the next race filmed on this channel. on the first weekend of July. And once again, thank you guys for watching. It's KOK Wrestling signing out, and I'll see y'all next time.